What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Slackers, and today I got a pretty fun idea for a video. I used to do this, I think I did it twice with Smash Bros. I figured maybe we could do it at least once for Nickelodeon All Star Brawl. Now, here's the case. We see a bunch of characters and they're lined up in columns, alright? So each column, obviously up at the top, it gives a point outcome. So the characters under the 30 points, they count as, well, 30 points, 20 points, 10 points. Pretty self-explanatory. So what's the rules? What's the idea for this video? Here's the thing. We do know that there's going to be 22 characters in the base roster for the game. We do know that there are 6 reveals left, alright? Now, we do know, and this is the part that does not matter for this video, alright? We know that Aang and Korra and Ren and Stimpy are going to be in the game, right? So, take that out. That doesn't need to be a factor. Here's the thing. You yourself, if right now Nickelodeon All Star Brawl, the developers came to you and said, you get to pick the final 6 characters. You don't have to pick Aang, you don't have to pick Korra, you don't have to pick Ren and Stimpy. But if you want to, you can. They're all on here. So the idea is you get 100 points, and again, you have to choose the characters from this little sheet here. And you have to you have to tell me which 6 characters would you fill out for the rest of the roster. Alright? You get 100 points. You cannot go over 100 points. But you have to give me 6 characters. Alright? So let's do this. Real quick, I'll run down every single character. In the 30-point column, we do have Aang, Jenny, Jimmy Neutron, Rocco, Timmy Turner, Garfield, Arnold, Squidward, and Plankton. Those are all 30 points. In the 20-point column, we have Tommy Pickles, Shredder, Raphael, Donatello, Ren and Stimpy, Daggett, Norbert, Korra, Otis, Hugh Neutron, Angelica, Snap, and Rudy, both from Chalk Zone? Yes. We do have Toph and Zuko, and then, of course, I believe, the cow dude. What's his name? Hef, I think? I think that's his name. But those are all 20-point characters, and then 10 points. We have Otto Rocket from Rocket Power, got Miko from Glitch Tex, Manny for El Tigre. We got Dudley Puppy from Tough Puppy. Crimson Chin. We got Sheen, Crumb, Fanboy and Chum Chum are in there. Luann from Loud House. Ekis from Real Monsters as well. And then the trio. And if you want, you can only choose. If you want to just choose one of the Cat Scratch trio, whether it's Gordon or Mr. Blick or Waffle, you can choose just one. But Cat Scratch, any of those characters count as 10. But if you want all 3, they're 3-in-1 characters, so you get 3 characters for just 10 points. So 6 characters. Again, recap. You have to give 6 characters. You cannot go over 100 points. You don't necessarily have to use all 100 points. Like, for example, if you chose 6 characters from the 10-point column, that's totally fine. That's how you want to fill out the roster. So, yeah, let's get into it. I'm going to give you my picks for who if that question was presented to me, if I got to choose the final 6 characters right now, who would I choose from, at least from this list? I do have my front runners, no doubt. Shredder is my number 1 most wanted character. 20 points right off the bat. And this is actually a lot harder than you think because 100 points for 6 characters. Yeah, that's, there's a lot of quality characters in here. So I really had to think long and hard about the next one because there's quite a... look, I'm fine with like every single character on this list if they get in the game. But for the 30-point, I really wanted a 30-point character. Those are like the big guns. Those are the ones that people talk about quite a bit. I did decide to dip into the 30-point character one time. Out of all these characters, I'm going to go with Jenny Wakeman. So I have 2 characters, Shredder and Jenny. Those are 50 points. I still have to fill out 4 characters, and I only have 50 points to play with. So luckily, and I tried to break it down evenly by like, all right, these are the most probably requested characters, then maybe secondary, second tier or, low A tier type of characters get the next points, and then maybe the not so talked about characters are in the lesser points. So I tried to break it down fairly. I hope it makes sense for the most part, but yes. And before anybody asked, I should have mentioned this as well. Why isn't such and such character? Before anybody asked that question, why isn't this character on this list? I had to cram a whole bunch of characters on here. I'm running out of room. So, yeah, I think there's like 35 characters on here to at least choose from. So, let's see what we got. But again, I got Shredder and Jenny. I got 4 characters to go. Luckily, I'm a very big fan of rocket power, so auto rocket, perfect. Give me him. I'm at 60 points. So that means I kind of have to, since we got to go by the rules, I kind of got to go by these 10 points to kind of help fill out the roster, unfortunately. But luckily, I am actually a fan of Manny. I would love to see LT Gray in the game, so sign me up for LT Gray. Give me that. All right, so I got 4 characters, and I'm at, 70 points. So that means I can at least dip into the 20 points, the 20-point characters yet again one more time, and then I'd have to go back to the 10 points. So my last 20-point character that I'm going to go with, I'm going to go Daggett and Norbert. I'm going with the Angry Beavers. I know Ren and Stimpy would be great to see, and they're going to be in the game anyway, but if Ren and Stimpy weren't in this game, and it was down to me to decide between Angry Beavers and Ren and Stimpy, I might go Angry Beavers. I already have Powdered Toast Man in the game. He's already in the game, so that's good enough for me. So I got Angry Beavers. Perfect. There's 5 characters for me. I'll do a recap in case I bad math. But the last 10-point character that I am going to have to go with, out of the ones that I have on here, I'm going to go Miko from Glitch Text. Made a yay or nay video on her just a few days ago. Really like the show. Really like the character. I like the whole vibe. So there's my 6. Shredder. Okay, so 30-point character. I got Jenny. 30 points. Then we got Shredder. 50 points. Daggett and Norbert. 70 points. And then I went Otto, Miko, and Manny. Those are my 6 characters. 30, 50, 70, 80, 90. I happen to use 100 points exactly, so that's kind of good. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. How did you guys come out? I know this is going to be tough. I know there's a lot of people that like, yep, give me Aang, give me Jenny, give me Jimmy, give me Timmy. Too bad that really can't work. You could technically, I think you could double dip. Yeah, you could double dip into the 30 points. So, for example, if you wanted, you could get Jimmy and Timmy. There's 60 points. You still got 4 characters left. Luckily, you have 40 points left. So you could, well, you're going to have to, could you get I think you could get a 20, couldn't? No, you can't get a 20. I think you can only go 30, 30, and then 4 10s. So, yeah. Let me know what you guys got. I thought this was going to be a fun idea. I do wish I could have got more characters on here. I tried to squeeze as many on here as I could, but there's a lot of good characters I left off, unfortunately. Again, that's the thing with this game. Not every character is going to make the roster. And I've been seeing that a lot lately. I did try to make that video, oh boy, a month ago? 3-4 weeks ago, something like that, about realistic expectations and the roster size and how we shouldn't compare this to Smash Bros. Smash Bros didn't start with everyone is here. Neither is this game, and it won't, no matter how much we want a single character. But we have to start somewhere. Sure, there might be some omissions from the roster that it's like, why? Questions for another day. Let's enjoy what we do get, and then build off of that. So, yeah, just for a fun little video I thought would be fun to make. So, yeah, let me know what you guys got down in the comments. Did you use all 100 points? Maybe, maybe not. Like I said, you could fill out all 6 characters with just 10-point characters. That's very, very possible. You could get 520. Okay, you could get 4 20 points. Actually, you could get you'd have to get 4 20 points and then like 2 10 points. So there's some good a lot of great characters on here. But I'm curious to see how people play this one. So that is pretty much all I have for this one. I do hope you guys enjoyed as always. Maybe we can make a part 2, but I would do it with completely different characters. Or maybe not. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I could just fit more characters on. I'll try to work on something like that. Maybe. We'll see how this one does. But that is it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed as always. And I guess I'll see you when I'm looking at you.